Hey, this is Danavan Hylton, CEO of Hylton Elite. I had an interesting conversation with an individual, and they told me that there were not any opportunities for them or the individuals that they knew to grow. And even though I feel that's not a right or wrong perspective, that is a perspective. And so I wanted to connect with you to make sure that that statement was correct. Are there opportunities floating around for you? And I'll give you a quick story as far as the opportunities that I've been able to take advantage of. So keep in mind, I come from Southern California, moved to Middle Tennessee, not knowing anyone with my girlfriend, and moved in with her family. So I'm coming into a whole nother state. And so first and foremost, that was the first opportunity. At that time when I was homeless, because the economy turned, I was just not in a position for employment or even the type of employment that I wanted. I was always working warehouse, labor jobs, things like that. But on the side, I was constantly hosting AAU basketball tournaments and camps, hosting house parties, doing something on the side to where I was able to help build my brand and say, well, you know what, I'm going to enjoy life the way I want to enjoy life. And so even though I was working or doing whatever, I always wanted to find and create opportunities for myself. And so with me hitting a hard time at that time, and an opportunity came where an individual on my girlfriend's side, my wife's side, who told me, hey, you should come out into this area and start anew. At that time, I had to sit down and reflect on, is this an opportunity? And during that time, I had to say, okay, where am I at now and where am I heading? And where, in this opportunity of going to a whole nother state, what opportunities can lie ahead for me? And so understand, having the opportunity to get married, having the opportunity to have 3 beautiful boys, having the opportunity to run for council, having the opportunity to help raise funds for nonprofit organizations, having the opportunity to serve at a career college, at a staffing company, having the opportunity to organize different community events, job fairs, all those things would not be possible having the opportunity for me to grow as a person. I've done a lot of reflecting during the 8 years of me moving into a whole new land, if you will, as far as the state, and getting to know myself. And I feel like if I had not have taken advantage of that opportunity when it presented itself, then maybe life would be just that much harder for me. Because you have to understand, opportunities happen for a reason. And that opportunity is for you. And if you're not taking advantage of that opportunity, you have no one to blame but yourself. Forgive me for not being verbatim on this, but I believe in the book of Job in the Bible, it said, naked and alone you've come, and naked and alone you will leave, in so many words. And so you have to always keep in mind, what is the best decision for me? But that's a twofold part, because the more responsibility you take on, the more decisions that you make not only affect you, but those other responsibilities. That could be a family, a person, an organization, a business, a job, or whatever the case may be. So I try to, as much as I can, stay flexible, so that way I don't have too many attachments, so that if an opportunity comes, I can do what I have to do. But in so many words, if I had not taken advantage of those opportunities, I would not be in the position where I am today, talking to you, mastering my craft, getting a better understanding of myself, so that way when opportunities or challenges face me, I know my emotional strengths and weaknesses. Weaknesses is a bad word. or not a word that I like to use in my vocabulary. I want to eliminate that word. But right now I feel like I can get stronger, I can get better, so I'm going to use it for now, for me personally. So understanding my emotional strengths and weaknesses, my mental strengths and weaknesses, my spiritual strengths and weaknesses, obviously my physical strengths and weaknesses. I'm taking advantage of an opportunity right now. When I wake up in the morning, I get up at 4:30, and the first thing I do, besides making my bed and give thanks for waking up and having an opportunity to live life, first thing I do is I exercise. Nothing major, 20 minutes to where I can just get the blood going, the juices flowing, and that's an opportunity for me now to have a longer, fulfilling life in the future. So most things in life are about opportunities. And so if you feel like an opportunity does not present itself, are you looking from the proper perspective? Or are you focused so much on what's going on now that you're missing the opportunities that lie ahead? Because the decisions you make now will affect what you're doing in the future. So you want to make sure you're making every decision that you're making now in regards to your life is going to put you in a better position for tomorrow. Those are my words of wisdom for the day. And it's not words of wisdom, it was just a great conversation I had with someone. I said, wow, maybe there aren't any opportunities out there. And if you feel there are opportunities, give me your thoughts, give me your feedback on the comments. If you feel like this information was of value to you, please feel free to donate what you feel the worth of this message was. Feel free to follow me, subscribe, check out my website. I'm in the business of transforming low-income communities. I do that by empowering local businesses in the Northwest Davidson County in Tennessee by making sure they have all the resources and the relationships possible for those businesses to thrive. Because when a business is able to thrive, traditionally you have more job creations. You have an opportunity now to put more money in an individual's pocket. And when you have money in your pocket, even though you're working, keep your eye open for those opportunities. Because while you're working, you still can be making money, because unfortunately, employment doesn't last forever. And you want to put yourself in a position where if it does dry up for a particular season, you have another source coming in. But if you lose your job for whatever reason and you haven't built your brand on the side, whatever that may be, affiliate marketing, I don't care what it is. When you put yourself, when that challenge arises where you are unemployed, now you have to start from scratch to build your brand. Where while you are making money, you could be building your brand then. Building your brand could be something as simple as just reading and getting more knowledge and information. That's all. You can start from there. So check out, again, so just go ahead and continue to know yourself, continue to keep your eye open for opportunities. I'm wishing you the best. This is Danavan Hylton, CEO of Hylton Elite. Remember, improving your business is my business.